are two types of assessments. One is formative assessment and another one is a summative assessment. See, as teachers, when we go to a class and take classes, what happens that we do a certain kind of a learning experience with our students. So once the students have the learning experience, we want to know that what has been their journey of this particular discipline that they have been learning in the class with you people. So what we do is sometimes once the class is over, we make them do a little mind map, or we make them do a little reflective oral, paragraph writing, or we make them do, oral presentations, and they give feedback to each other, to their peer group, and teachers also are able to understand what these children have understood in the class. So this helps the teacher to also take their forward other classes, and also it gives these students where they need to improve, what is the feedback to be given to each child, and where the teacher needs to take the class from here.
From one point, one person of your group is going to throw the airplane that you have made. So you're going to observe two things. Okay, you're going to observe how far your airplane has gone. Second thing, what you need to do is how much time was your airplane was there in the air. One person is going to measure the distance, and one person is going to note down the time. Okay. So once you've collected the data, you will now represent that data on the graph paper. Okay, and two separate graphs. One for the speed and one for the distance taken. Okay, and after you do that, observe your graphs and see what kind of patterns, what kind of trends are emerging. You can see that some of them have taken more distance, some of them have taken less distance, some of them have taken more time. And each one of you can do a presentation of your chart paper and talk to the other groups.
Prototypes of different kinds of planes. Okay, you can go to the library, you can go to the computer lab, and you will do research on these types of planes. Not only will you make prototype models of those kind of planes, but you will also come up and explain the working principles of applied flying on the plane that has been allotted to you. Okay, so group 1, you will make a sprinter. Group 2, you will make a spinner.
I'm giving you the rubrics. On the basis of the rubrics, your presentation will be assessed. The various criteria. This is for group 1 rubric. Group 2, just pass on the rubrics then.
Students, this is a rubric, so when the other groups are presenting, you will go through this rubric and give them feedback. Okay, so as a group you can discuss and give the feedback, and you can give to individual person also. Okay.
Are the fuselages which help it float on water.
Just on the spoil time.
This was a water plane or a seaplane. A seaplane or a water plane is a powered fixed wing aircraft that is capable of taking off and landing on water.
Okay.
Water planes that can take off and land on land as well as in water are a part of the subclass called amphibian planes.
Tailplane also helps to adjust for changes in position of the center of pressure or center of gravity, which is mainly caused by changes in speed and altitude, fuel consumption, or dropping of cargo or payload.